Well, good evening, boys and girls. I just wanted to share a very, very special moment with you guys today. Today is Wednesday, the 24th of November, and it's exactly 7 years and 8 days since we lost our Ricky, our beloved Ricky. And as you all know, I've had so much to do with the blood bikes ever since, because that was Ricky's dream. Well, since before we lost him, we started training all those long 7 years ago. Well, longer than 7 years ago now. 7.5 years probably. Anyway, yeah. So as you know, my dream was to fulfil Ricky's dream, if you like, and make sure that I did join the blood bikes like I did at the time, raise the money for them, everything else, doing the charity stuff, doing the bike shows, doing all different fundraising events and everything else, and everything I did for the blood bikes. Well, today is kind of a bit of an emotional day, and the culmination of everything that's put together, all the hard work that I've done. I'm not after any kind of praise or anything. It's something I've really enjoyed doing, and it's been a passion of mine, as you all know. And it's been more for him than anything else, and it's what's kept me going. I'll be honest, I've struggled a lot with mental health, depression and grief, and all the stuff that goes with losing a child. But there have been celebratory moments throughout that time as well, such as all the wild batters with Rich and all of you guys out there, and everybody that's helped and sent me their love and their affection, through the Just Thanks Just Giving page, through Ricky's Last Ride website, through the Facebook page, everything, just through Facebook. Everything that's ever been to do with Rick and the blood bikes, and I've absolutely loved it. And like the pinnacle, I suppose, was finally achieving our goal of raising the money to buy the bike. But there's one thing left that I had never done, and that was to actually do a shift on a duty bike. And again this year, with lots and lots of refresher training, stuff I'd done many times before that for some reason or another something cropped up and didn't get it finished until today. So I've had another special lady come to see me today. Well, I've had to go and get, and I'll introduce you to her now. Without further ado, here she is, and her name is Anne. This is Anne. As you can see, it's an FJR 1300. It's a 2020 model, and very similar to Ricky's bike, although Rick's was slightly newer, obviously. But there she is, and she's mine for the night, because yes, tonight I'm doing my first shift on a duty bike. I am really proud, beyond words. Just don't want to well up and stuff. But yeah, finally, Rick, I've kept my promise to your son and doing my first duty shift on a duty bike for you. And that's it, basically. And I just wanted to share this moment with you guys. It's not Ricky's bike, it's not Almina. I could have had that one tonight, but it would have meant an hour. It's an hour away, so I'd have had to journey an hour to go and pick it up, then an hour back. And I'd have to get it back for tomorrow night for the guy that's got it for his shift tomorrow night. And I could have got it back, but I wouldn't have been able to get home again. And I didn't fancy leaving my bike. I didn't fancy taking my great big beast of a Goldwing over there and leaving it there. I don't even know if he had the room for it. Certainly we're going to leave it outside. So yeah, so I went and got Anne instead from Bedford, from over Bedford, because she was a bit closer, and she's going to be my trusty steed for the night. So I hope you all join me and wishing me luck. I'll let you know how it goes. This is just the pre-shift video, if you like. I shall make sure I have a post-shift video tomorrow, and hopefully everything would have gone really well. But yeah, finally, after 7 years and 8 days of losing Rick, my promise is about to be realised. There's only one piece left of the jigsaw, if you like, or it's not really a piece of jigsaw because I've completed the jigsaw. It's just kind of has to be the icing on top of the cake when I actually have a shift on Ricky's bike. So, but until then, Anne is going to suffice. She will keep me safe, I'm sure. So Anne and I are going to go out tonight and hopefully save some lives. And yeah, after a rough time, hopefully going to be a bit of a very, very proud, happy moment. So for all those of you out there that have been with me from the beginning of the journey, right from the very first time it was mentioned 5 years ago on the USA Wild Bad Tour with Richie, everything you guys have done to help keep me going and keep Rick's dream alive and give me the faith and the strength to carry on to fulfill that dream, and the support and the love that all of you have given me, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you, and I love each and every one of you, and I am in total debt to each and every one of you that have ever helped me and put your hand in your pockets and helped get us where we are today for me to be able to do this. So guys, until I see you again, I'm looking forward to it. I start at 7 o'clock tonight, on till 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Just a 12-hour night shift. And if I get called, which I dare say I will, but we'll know more tomorrow. So I'll catch up with you in the morning. Thanks guys. Love you all. Take care. Goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Anne. Oh, hello you lot. How are you? I'll be here. Just a little follow-up, I guess, like I said I would, about how the run went last night. It was really good, actually. Yeah, really, really good. Excuse me a minute. Oh. A bit nippy out there. Not as nippy as it was last night, mind. And wet, yeah, it was a good shift. Got called straight away last night at 7 o'clock. Yeah, I got called straight away and I had to go over to Oxford, pick up a sample and take it all over to Kettering. So I think about 133 miles, I think, the trip I did. I didn't get back home till 11:30. Let's have a look outside. Look. Yeah, I got home about 11:30, I think it was. But it was a really, really good shift. Proper enjoyed it, actually. It was cold and it was wet, typical. But look who's lurking in here. Let's have a look. There she is, and all tucked up. Yeah, she's looking a bit full in here now, isn't it? Mrs. ain't none too pleased. Hey, what can I say? Yeah, but really good. Here she is. Back from her journeys last night, kept me nice and safe. There's, in case you're wondering, any of you, where Phyllis is. She's under there, tucked away. Going to get her back on the road in the spring. Hopefully get her back to her former glory. I mean, she's in good nick now, but what's she, 98? She'll be 24 this year. Wow. And over the back, lurking under all the covers, is, yeah, you guessed it, it's the wing under there. Yeah, all covered up. She needs a bit of a clean anyway, it's not too bad. But yeah, I'll keep the dust off of her. I haven't got a big cover to wear her yet. I need to get a big cover. And for those of you that are wondering about the American flag, that's to go up here. Next to my Texan one. You all know I'm a Texan Southerner. Yeah, that's, even though that picture's a bit crooked now. This is, I made this like my little American feature wall. So, and when all the boys went to Shenandoah, if you can see it there with the light shining on it. Tail of the Dragon. So, a little American Ricky's Lost Ride, my biker's prayer. Yeah, it's just to remind me of the brilliant times we had. Still come out and can't believe my bike's there. Wow. Yeah, Monument Valley, eh? Wow. Very lucky guy, man. Very, very lucky boy. But that was all for you, Rick. And I'm so glad I shared it with the boys. It's fantastic for them as well. We've had a brilliant time. And watch this space if we ever do it again. But going back to Ricky and last night, that's what that was for as well, for last night, for Ricky. So, done it for your son, and it all went really well. He kept me safe and kept me safe. So, let's get back in, it's a bit nippy. I just left my jacket on for you to, just to keep in the theme of doing things. Let me take this off, I'll be right back. Hi guys, back again. Feel a bit more comfortable. A little bit nippy outside again today still. It was a bit nippy last night as well. I think it went down to about 3 degrees. One bit when I was going down the Buckingham Road, it was foggy and down to 1 degree. So, and the gritters were out, so it was pretty fresh to say the least. Not gonna lie, it would have been nice to be sitting in front of the TV in a nice warm lounge. But hey, I was warm enough anyway. So and it was. I can tell you any time, can't I? It's not every day you get to go out and save lives, is it? And do things that matter, that make a difference, as Rick would call it, making a difference and saving lives and helping people. So it's always good. So I know a lot of you have been inspired by Rick's story, my plight and everything else over the years. And those that have all followed and offered your support, and those I forgot to mention yesterday, by the way. Obviously, all of you Wild Bag guys, the Wild Bag family has just been like the rock behind me, keeping me going. But there's been other people, family, friends. I don't want to miss anybody out. I hope I haven't missed anybody out. All the Daewoo Adventure guys, you know, Greg and Jason and Gary and Ian, Stevie Green, all the guys. You know, they're all you know a lot of them already through YouTube and stuff. All of the guys that support and follow Bruce from Teapot One and Bruce himself. Thank you to all you guys. Thank you to Andy as well from Missenden Flyer and all his support and followers, from all the support I've had from his followers as well. All of the guys that are out there, and especially all of the Motor Rev guys as well. They give me a lot of support on and off and behind the scenes and everything else. You know, and there's a big, they get a good following as well, and you know, real good support from all of the guys from them. A lot of them are crossovers from all different platforms, so all different YouTube channels as well. People that follow everybody else, and we're all like-minded at the end of the day, aren't we? So we're all batting from the same crease, if you like, and we're all on the same side. So it's good to have that support from all of you. Yeah, and the Motor Rev guys have played a big part as well in the support they've given me with a number of things. So yeah, all good. So yeah, and going back to doing the actual, I'm waffling on, I know, sorry. I'm going back to like the blood bike thing as well, and those of you that have been inspired by it all and have gone out to be blood bikers yourselves. So, you know, top marks to all of you guys. Roger, our very own Roger, Darren and Pete, just to name but a few. So yeah, I'll play to all you guys as well. And if anybody else, if I can help anybody else or give advice to anybody else, if there's any information you want to know and I can help in any way, if you're interested in doing it, then yeah, do it. Honestly, trust me, you'll love it. It is great. And just, you know how to get hold of me. I'm always about, and yeah, quite gladly go through what it involves and all the rest of it with you as well. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to help. And if you, well, you might even see me at the show. I'm going to the bike show. Any of you going to the bike show? I'm going with my brother-in-law, Pablo, Paul. So if any of you see me there, please say hello. I'll have a Ricky's Last Ride top on, so you'll all know. Well, you'll know me anyway. So yeah, come up, give us a cuddle, yeah, and say hello. Be really good to see you, and bump into you, and have a little chat about anything. To be honest, be really, really nice. But yeah, but it'd be great to see any of you up there. So please say hello. Don't feel like you're interrupting me, because I'm only the same as you guys, walking around looking at bikes anyway. So yeah, it'd be nice to speak to you. So with that in mind then, oh well, we'll do put up on the, I put a little map up to show you the route I did last night as well, if you're interested. And yeah, for those of you that have stumbled across this, give us a thumbs up if you like it, if I've bored you all to tears. And any comments or anything, just subscribe or give us some comments. Please try and keep it positive if you can. I always turn around and say, if you've got nothing good to say, then don't bother saying it at all. No need to be nasty, is there, to people? So there's enough negativity in the world. We don't need that, do we? Let's all look out for each other and help each other out, and be kind, be careful, and be safe. And let's all love each other, because it makes the world a nicer place. There's enough arseholes out there without us being any, isn't it? So if that makes sense. Anyway, with that, I'm going to love you and leave you, because I've waffled on enough. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. I'm going to get some more content out next year, hopefully. I've got a very special thing planned for next year. A very special trip planned for next year. I won't go into details at the moment about it, because it's still all in the planning stage, and it's a bit special, but you'll find out about it anyway. I hope to see you out on some trips next year, doing some more stuff, because I haven't done it very much this year. Done the Scotland with Graham and Andy. Hopefully you've seen Andy's videos. That's a good little trip. Again, thank you for that, Graham. Thank you, Andy. Love you guys to bits. Loved that. I did a few days down on the south coast with the Motor Rev guys, and we met a very special young man down there called Callum. So if you're watching, Callum, hello dude, Oosh, alright, you're a good lad, and hi to mum and dad as well. Keep up all the good work, little fella, and I hope to see you again one day. I'll take you for another ride on the back again, and your brother. What else? I think I did a weekend, that was about it, and the weekender for the Wild Batters, as you know. So yeah, that's about all I did really last year. Not done much else, because I was busy doing a lot of training and doing other stuff. But yeah, but like I say, next year hopefully I'll be out and doing a few more videos next year. And I want to do a special feature. I'm not a bike reviewer, because there's enough of you guys out there doing all that already, or other people doing that. And to be honest, I don't think I'll be very good at it. But what I am going to do is a feature on the Goldwing, what it's like to own one and absolutely live with one. So I think I'm pretty qualified for that. I've done 4,500 miles on mine already, and I took her all sorts of places. So there's a few pros, a few cons, a few good bits and bad bits. So any of you guys that are thinking of getting one, or I just want to know what it's like to live with one, and then obviously I'll get that video out. It'll probably be after Christmas. So that'll be something else to look forward to. Hopefully, so I hope to get a few more videos out. I'm trying to keep Ricky's Last Ride page, going to get it all up to date on the web page, because I've slipped behind with a lot of stuff. Apologies for that. So hopefully they'll be getting all sorted on the web page and things. So right, so I'm going to go now. So what I'm doing is waffling. I don't know what else to say apart from thank you all for your support right through everything. I love you all dearly. You all know that. And oh, one last thing, if any donations still come, you can still try and make donations or whatever, or because the blood bikes, all right, we reached the target, we got the bike, but them things still need a fair bit of money to keep on the road, okay? Fuel, running costs, parts, etc, etc. So if you ever feel like you want to give to a good cause, then your nearest local blood bike charity, or serve Ricky's one or whatever. So yeah, don't be frightened to carry on with that. So yeah, love you all. Love you millions. Hope to see you at the show. Please say hello, and hopefully you'll see a lot more of me if you can stomach it. Till then, I'll be out, guys. Love you. Take care. Stay safe. Be good. Be kind. Love you. Bye. Bye.